This is
No, I give it to you, sir.
all right.
Please.
Well, we're welcoming right now former two-time world heavyweight champion and the man who this Saturday has a chance to put John Cena's career to bed. Ladies and gentlemen, the ring General Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see.
Well done.
Was that inappropriate? I couldn't have done it that way. I could not have done it that way.
Very much so.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I was a little sweating a little.
Well, but Cena's career is being put to bed regardless, right?
True.
Okay.
That is one
Am
way
I
to
right?
look at it. Yeah, well, you know,
Okay.
on
But you
No
mean to
Contest
put-
Wrestling, we put it like that. Yeah.
Put to bed in a way that maybe Cena doesn't want it put to bed, or fans might want to see it put to bed, right? I mean, am I correct, Gunther? in
Well,
that?
let's compare it to a book. The last chapter will be written on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a question: is it going to be a happy end, or is it going to be a heartbreak?
Exactly.
And I'm going to do everything in my power that it's going to be a heartbreak. So
Are you ready to become the most hated man in the world of sports and entertainment if you get that 3 count Saturday night?
in fact, he has been pinned many times before. I mean, he's a wrestler for I don't know how long is his career, 25
25.
years
Yes.
or something. So that's normal, but he hasn't been submitted
Yeah.
in a very, very long
I think
time.
Kurt Angle submitted him in 2008, I believe. So it's been a while. So is that something that you're looking to do? His motto is never give up, right? And you did a promo last week and you mentioned something about giving up.
Yes.
So is that what you're looking for? Are you going to do away with the power bomb? Are you looking to choke John Cena? Or are you looking to make John Cena say "I quit" in his last
I'm
match?
looking for him. Yeah, I'm looking for him to give up, to admit he can't go no more. That's what I'm gonna go for, and I think that's what the drama is as well in that match. Going
Yes.
into it.
Yes.
All right.
Dang,
Look
let's
at you.
go.
See, I knew
Set
you were
the
going to set
stage.
this
Well,
stage up.
it's not a game,
Not a
Rich.
boy
You know,
Tuesday.
it's not a game. You know, we take this no contest thing very seriously. You know,
Submit him. That's quite a goal as well. How many times have you been in a room with John Cena? How many times, Gunther?
Oh, I can count. I can
Can't
count it
count.
with one hand. Like it's maybe I shook his hand 3 times, said hello. That's all the interaction I had with him so far.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. But I think that's interesting.
Put the microphone further in front of you right here.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, there you go. We need to hear you.
Here we go. No, it's usually it's I know all my opponents more or less. We all work in the same company.
Of course.
But it's not the case with him, so I think that's interesting. See how it
Okay,
goes.
this is on, and again, for everyone to know, the Saturday night's main event streams live this coming Saturday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, on Peacock. Look at that. Look at him with his cap. He's smiling, and you are just looking like you're ready to tear him apart right now.
Perfect match, right? Complete opposites.
that's right. You know,
Again, Saturday night's main event. Do not miss it. Right here on the Rich Eisen Show, ESPN Radio, presented by Progressive Insurance. We are back, and we have WWE Superstar Gunther here in studio. We've just been chopping it up. Your goal is to submit John Cena. I want to go a little bit further back. Okay, when did you want to start wrestling? When did that happen for you?
When I was a kid, actually.
In Austria.
Yeah. My parents told me. I always told them I want to be a wrestler at some point, so I don't have to get up early in the morning. I tell you that backfired big time.
So you thought the way to not having to get up early in the morning was becoming a professional wrestler?
Yeah, because they work at night. That
Okay.
was my logic.
Who was waking you up in the morning? School, or what was waking you up in the morning?
Oh yeah, school.
Okay, very good.
All that stuff.
All right, and then how did you pursue that? How does one come from Austria to become WWE Superstar
Yeah,
Gunther?
it's like in Austria, we had our own like wrestling culture more or less. It home was always presented as like more sports, more about the competition.
Right.
And the model back then was you go to a city and you have a tournament there. So in Vienna, it was every summer, I think every August it was.
Yeah.
It was like 30, 40 days in a row. There would be wrestling matches every day.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents would take me there to watch it. It was like my first time I was in touch with it. And yeah, later on when I stopped playing football, I switched over when I was 17 and I started training in Vienna. And step by step, stuck with it, kept wrestling. There's a wrestling scene in Europe as well. It's just not as known over here. And,
Right.
yeah, the business developed. I developed myself, and then I ended up here.
Well, we'll get to that part in a second. But football, obviously, you're talking about your version of football,
The
right?
real football,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, the real.
Okay, here we go.
That's all right. We're
We're
submitting.
I'm not going to argue with the man.
We're submitting. I've been there. I've been overseas and seen what football is, and totally understand it. That's the worldwide view of football, and appropriately so.
Thank you.
But what did you play? What did you play?
I was a goalkeeper.
You damn right you were.
makes sense.
Yes, I was always. I
Okay.
played till I was 15, I think I was.
Now, okay, perfect. I never thought I'd be asking WWE's Gunther this question. Are you guessing on like a penalty kick? You're just flying in a certain direction. Is that how does that work?
No, so when you're youth and stuff, it's not that it's like you can see where he shoots.
Okay.
But with the professionals, as
Yeah.
a goalkeeper, you have to upfront pick
You got to pick.
a side and where you go because there's not enough time. If you wait for him to shoot and see where it goes and then you jump, it's
See you later. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Did you have visions of trying to do that at one point of your life, like to become an actual professional keeper?
Oh yeah, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do that, but that's I don't know. I think it's the deciding stage at which age.
Yes.
It's like it decides if you
Okay.
get a professional career. It's
Right.
so young. Like I myself didn't have the. Like when I was that young, I didn't have the mental capacity yet to be like, okay, that's what I want to do. That's what I have to
Sure.
do for it. And
Right.
stuff. So it just fizzled out.
Okay. Well, and this may be just also giving you a window of my knowledge of football.
Yes.
You have the hair for it.
Oh yeah.
Like
right?
you look like you got the soccer hair thing.
Right.
These guys have hair envy. Just,
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have hair.
Very much, Aaron.
Yeah.
Very much.
This looks like you could be a professional football.
Oh, thank you. I like that aesthetic. So.
Yeah, you got this working. And how much weight did you lose in your life?
Oh, a lot actually. I dropped. I don't know. I forgot 50 pounds, maybe 60 pounds.
60 pounds.
At one stage. I always liked the. See, that's the other things. Like like in Europe when we grew up, like our main guy in Austria was Otto Vance. I don't know if
yeah,
you
former
heard of him.
AWA champion.
Yes.
Yeah.
He paid actually to have that title. That was a smart marketing move. He wasn't the only one who did that, but he was like a very big guy.
Yeah, he was a big dude.
And all the heavyweights back then, and then I like Japanese wrestling and stuff. All those heavyweights were just big dudes that
Yeah.
looked like the next door's butcher or somebody, like believable tough guy. So I always felt like I'm a heavyweight wrestler. I never
Right.
minded my look. I was
Mm-hmm.
always athletically, always felt good. I always had good stamina
Right.
and stuff like that. But at some point before I came to the main roster, I was like, okay, it's time to adapt a little bit.
Adapt. I mean,
Yeah.
60 pounds.
Yeah,
Losing
right.
60
Yeah,
pounds more than
bring the-
adapting.
Bring the best version of myself to national television, and yeah, I gained a little bit again since then, and I think I found my sweet spot now.
Okay.
When you did that because you were bigger and using power moves and very intimidating, when you lost the weight, did that change your philosophy on wrestling at all? Did you decide to maybe change up a little bit of the repertoire because you didn't have that extra size?
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, so first of all, the upsides were I felt way lighter and I moved even better and stuff. But then, yes, certain things you do that you did with much more weight on. And I did it when I was lighter. I was like, "Ooh, something's missing here. Maybe I can't do that anymore now."
Right.
But yeah, that's live and learn. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and your style is just, in the days wrestling where a lot of people are doing flips and a bunch of acrobatic stuff, you stay simple, you stay grounded, and you just beat the crap out of everybody.
yes.
And Rich, I know you're going to love this because you liked it when I mentioned him. I'm friends with this actor, Ashton Kutcher, if you know him. And he randomly, about 3 weeks ago, out of nowhere, just sends me this text. We weren't even talking about this. He just goes, the thing I like about Gunther is that it's so underplayed and simple. No effort to be cool, just violent power.
I appreciate that.
And so he's someone who is getting more into wrestling because I'm doing this podcast. But you stood out to him, and I feel like, man, you are the type of guy that I feel guys hate getting in the ring with, man.
I hope so. I would say, but no, it's like I don't know. To me, it has always been. I think when there's like a certain level of physical intensity, the drama just automatically develops with it. And I always felt, that's a very fitting style for me.
Yeah.
When did you find out you were going to be the one facing Cena in his last night?
Well, officially.
When he won the tournament, Rich.
Yes, I won the
When
tournament.
you win the tournament?
I won the tournament,
Right.
and yeah, since then, officially.
Well, how did it hit you when it finally dawned on you that you were going to be that guy?
Oh yeah, it's a great opportunity, obviously, and it's gonna be an evening. I think, as I said, John Cena is the greatest sports entertainer of all time. Like not just the eyes of the wrestling world will be on it. I think the eyes of the world in general, and I'm in the unique position to be able to, really destroy that party that day. Really, it was like break a few hearts, and
A few.
that's the most. That's the most that I can take out of that scenario. If I'm able to, make John Cena give up, everybody else will be heartbroken, but I'll be cheering.
Walk me through exactly how you see that moment happening on Saturday night, if you could choose it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't have that much fantasy. I'm just gonna see myself wrap my arms around his neck and pull really hard, and then I'm just gonna look down. I'm gonna see his hand. 1, 2, 3.
Now you get the chance to retire Cena. Like, is there some kind of, I don't know, weird like thing you get about like making the fans sad and then putting these legends out to pasture? Is, what does that do for you?
Yeah, like I said, it's like I'm there to rile people up. That's my role. That's my job. And wherever there's a chance, I take advantage of that. And I think similar than with the Goldberg situation, it's something where when you have a legend that has been in the business for such a long time, so many people have memories with them, they want them to go out on with a big fanfare, basically. It doesn't always work out like that. I'm going to make sure it doesn't.
Sometimes the bad guy wins. Right?
Yes, it's just what it is.
Well, speaking as a Michigan Wolverine fan, when we retired Nick Saban,
Wow.
it was definitely, well, we didn't know at the time we were retiring Nick Saban. We found out later on that we retired Nick Saban. But, ask Carolina fan how they enjoyed retiring Coach K.
Right.
Right. I mean, I think you brought that up because I like Duke, and
I'm just spitting facts, DJ. You may not like the facts, but how do you what do you want out of your career after this? Like, what's your? I know you say you striking me as a guy who's like, I'm not fantasizing about this, that, the other thing, but you're a kid from Austria who wanted to chase a dream. You're now living it.
Yes.
building a legendary career.
You got Ashton Kutcher texting out of the blue to his friend about you. Although Ashton doesn't know what he's talking about. But what's on your mind for that sort of thing?
Yeah, what would this one mean for your career?
Here you go.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of like gave the answer. I don't really have like a checklist or something like that. I kind of like see what I get and then make the best out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if I manage what I just talked about here, the last moments, then I will have solidified myself even more. And then I think there will be many possibilities after that. But on that, we focus after Saturday.
Well, I mean, we make dreams come true around here. I mean, we try.
Yeah.
You ever meet Schwarzenegger?
I never met Arnold Schwarzenegger, no.
Really?
I saw him once, actually. I was in Venice at Gold's Gym, and like he was there too, but I didn't speak to him.
You didn't?
No, I didn't speak
Why
to
not?
him. I don't want to bother people.
Bothering him.
The guy just comes for a workout. Let him have his workout.
All you got to do is open your mouth. He knows you're one of him. So
But that's very true.
and
But he might feel more American now. Who knows? But
I think he could still recognize someone from the old country.
oh yeah, he will.
That's what I'm
pretty
saying.
Sure. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I bump into him at some point.
You should.
He came on our show last year, and we have these seats that we use for every guest. And he came out and he looked at him. He's like, "That's a baby chair."
baby chair.
And, and so he moved it, and he took Chris's rolling, and he just rolled it and stuck it in front. And did
Guess
the
what?
interview
Guess
that
what?
way.
We let him.
Of course.
We let him do it.
Yeah,
of course.
Because he's Arnold. All right. Well, listen. Thanks for coming on here, brother.
No, thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
you got it. No Contest Wrestling. He and O'Shea Jackson Jr. do that show. So maybe you retire Cena and then pop on their pod.
And we can talk all about it.
We would love to have.
Yeah.
you.
Let me get the work done first. And
Well,
then-
that's
Right.
I got a feeling.
business.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I got a feeling that you're going to be showered with booze on Saturday, and I apologize in advance for the people who are going to be mad at you.
That's okay. They're not that important. That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Superstar Gunther here on the Rich Eisen Show.